Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and today we're going to be talking about the Object 263. Now this is a Soviet Tier 10 tank destroyer, and this is pretty much an assault vehicle. When I mean assault vehicle, this thing will literally assault you. I mean, it's if a really good or strong player is in the playing this tank, you're pretty much screwed, because in a close one versus one, a 263 can take out pretty much any other tank. Like face to face, I don't think there is a stronger opponent than a 263, E3, and maybe Object 268 version 4. So these tanks are really good in 1 versus 1s, but the 263 especially, because it's very hard to penetrate and it's quite fast. So as a medium, it's going to be hard to try and circle this thing, because it is very fast. First, let's talk about the armor, because that's the main thing about this tank. The sides and back are complete garbage, but the front is going to be extremely well armored. The lower plate is very small, so in a close distance situation, so in a CQB or something, I think it's going to be very hard in penetrating this tank, especially because if you start brawling with it, you're very close, I don't think you can even reach the lower plate at some point. On top of that, the mask was also buffed in regards to armor some time ago, so now you won't be easily penetrating the mask with every single shot, even with gold. So the armor is quite solid, 9 out of 10 on this thing for sure. Now the mobility. The mobility is very good as well, especially for a TD. You're going to be flying around the map because of how good it is. The traverse speed is also pretty good, so again, it's very hard for someone to actually circle you if you know they're coming for you. But the last thing, of course, is the gun. Now, this is where all the bad things start hitting this tank. The DPM is pretty decent. The alpha is very low for a TD. So, since you're turretless, since you have low HP, I feel like the only downside on this thing is the alpha, because the aim time and gun handling, everything's pretty solid except the alpha, and you're pew-pewing a tiny alpha, because a lot of tanks at tier 10 have 600 700 alpha, so trading shots in this thing is not going to be your way. Never trade shots in this thing. This thing is meant to come into the room and start DPMing people with its gun. That's its main purpose in tanking shells. If you're going to start trading shots, you're always going to be in the loss. On top of that, this thing has very bad gun depression, which makes it very hard to play. Sometimes you won't be able to reach weak points on tanks if you're fighting them close range, etc, and it's just uncomfortable at times. Overall, my opinion has changed on this thing. You're meant to play first line, sometimes second line, never sit in the back. Always be at the front, use your DPM, never trade shots. It's more like you come in, you give 2 shots, and then you pull back instead of trading 1 shot for 1, is all I'm saying. So overall, a solid tank and a great tank for beginner/average players. So tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, Happy is out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.